My lovers, Scorpio Nation and their lovers, welcome to your January 2021 astrological sign update. Happy New Year, Scorpio. Okay, so when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. You're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign, and then you're going to watch your person's placements in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can be flipped or vice versa, or even mirrored. Especially if you're a twin, you're usually processing the same issues, just nuanced aspects. Okay, so it's always instructive to watch these readings twice, once for yourself and the other time for your person. All right, so let's have a look. We're going to get a holistic view of your person, so we're going to get a message from their higher self first. I'll be using my divine counterparts in separation deck. What does the higher self want to tell you? We're going to see what are they healing at this time. This is my Wounded Warriors deck. We're going to look at what are they feeling right now, not necessarily related to you. We're just having a look at their emotional body. It's my emotional intelligence deck. And we're going to have a look at what are they experiencing right now on their twin flame or soulmate journey. This is my twin experience deck. And then we're going to get a message from their 3D self. What does their 3D self want to tell you? And this is the Naked Flame Healing Messages by Angelic Revelation 144. So, their higher self. What does their higher self want you to know? There's a third party involved, and most likely you would have known that already. But what you may not have known is that they're getting a different perspective on this third party. There's a card number 39 that reduced to 12, and 12 is the Hangman. So they've been thinking really hard about this third party, okay, and this pickle that they've gotten themselves into here. And it looks like they are seeing this third party in a different light. We're going to pull some cards and see what exactly are they seeing differently about this third party. What are they healing right now? We have addictions and we have alcohol. But let's just expand it wider than alcohol. This is any kind of codependency, whether it's addiction to validation, whether it's addiction to substances, whether it's addiction to toxic relationships, addiction to rescuing, whatever it is, there's something that this person is doing to avoid their hurt and pain and to numb out, to check out of their reality, okay, and not process their issues, all right? How are they feeling? Intrigued. Now, this is usually my lurker card, okay, so it looks like they're either investigating something or someone, and most likely it's you. What are they experiencing right now? You guys are mirroring each other, and that's why I was telling you guys, always watch these readings, not just once but twice, once for yourself and once for your person. So whatever they're going through, you are also going through, okay? It's still landed upside, right side up. So therefore, if they are getting a third, or why am I saying a third? If they are getting a higher perspective on a third party situation, so are you. Maybe you're finally figuring out why everything had to unfold the way it unfolded. If they have addictions and codependencies, so do you. You just have to figure out which one it is, and you have to be honest with yourself. It could even be tarot readings, okay? There's something that you're doing to numb out. Some people may hoard, shop, whatever it is, game, whatever it is, whatever you do to numb out, Spirit is asking you to look at that. And if they are lurking, you most likely are lurking too, okay? All right, what do they want to tell you? I know that I have impossibly high standards and I've held resentment towards you when I've been upset with you. I'm working on forgiving you and forgiving myself. So it looks like this person had some high walls, okay? Very defensive. Maybe you guys can watch the Libra reading because what the person was working on there was how defensive they were. This person was very defensive, okay? And they may have projected all the wounding and all the issues in this relationship onto you, or maybe even onto the third party. But now they're owning their shit, okay? They're seeing your shit bag and they're seeing their shit bag, when all the time they may have thought the shit bag was just yours to hold. They're accepting accountability for the part that they played in everything that unfolded in your connection. Okay? All right, so let's go into this. So there's a third party involved and they're getting a higher perspective on this third party, and apparently so are you, because you guys are mirroring, okay? Yeah, they're seeing that this is karma. That's what they're seeing. I think before they were like, woe is me, why is this happening to me? And they were so heartbroken, but now they're seeing it's fucking karma. For whatever hurt or hurt they may have caused you, okay? Or some kind of pain when you guys broke up or whatever it is, they are realizing, wait a minute, this is fucking karma. This is why I'm going through all of this. So they're putting the little puzzle pieces back together. But they're healing. And what they're healing right now, they're healing their addictions. Okay? I'm also getting that your person, they weren't trying to see the truth. This is why they were numbing out. Okay? They didn't want to face the truth of who they were, what they were doing, their lies, because this is the pathological liar, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is a pathological lie. They did not want to face the truth of their circumstances. They didn't want to face the truth of their childhood. They didn't want to be authentic. They kept hiding all their pain inside and hiding their true self inside. But you know, you can only do that for so long. After a while, it becomes torturous. And that's when people start to numb out and get into their addictions, okay? So, and it looks like some kind of secret was revealed. Something came out about their childhood, okay? Or maybe they just allowed that to finally surface from their unconscious or their subconscious. And they are dealing with that. They're dealing with the root cause of their addictions. For this pile, which is interesting, and maybe that's why you should watch Libra, since it's about balance. Because Libra, the person was working through mommy issues, but I'm getting here, it might be daddy issues. There's an issue here with the father, whoever modeled the masculine energy to your person, as their caregiver. It looks like they may have butted heads with this person, and maybe still do, a kind of power struggle. Yeah, trying to figure out who's the man. Both of them trying to assert dominance. Yeah, they're realizing it is something with whoever modeled the masculine energy to them, whether by their presence or their absence, taught your person something. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay? Whether by their presence or absence, they're realizing this is the root cause of their addictions. Now they are intrigued by, it looks like you might have walked away, and this is really pulling this person in. Yeah. And you may have just kind of abruptly cut them off. Yeah, you just put a stop to it and you're like, oh. All the independent ladies, you know, you're single, free, and independent. You just ended shit. And now they're so intrigued. But they're also seeing why you had to end things. They're getting that higher perspective. They are. But you guys are mirroring each other. Both of you guys are anxious. Both of you guys may be depressed as well. Okay? Or maybe both of you guys were also trying to hide your pain and not face your fears. Because this is a card of not facing your fears. This is a card of allowing your fears to dominate you. So if you've been feeling anxious, this is your person also, and they're anxious over this breakup. Will you guys ever reconcile? That's what I heard them say. Because they want to invest in this connection now. But they have addictions. They don't love themselves completely. And apparently, neither do you. Now they are healing. They're learning to love themselves. They're realizing why they were so defensive, why they were projecting all their wounding onto you. They're seeing that now. For some of them, they're realizing that they manifested this situation with the karmic out of their childhood experience. Okay, we have two karmics here. So your person could have more than one karmic, and one of those karmics could be their mother. So maybe that's why I told you about the Libra reading as well. So there's something about your person's caregivers, okay? And your person's realizing this is why they're so kind of emotionally cut off and kind of effed up, you know? But we all are effed up in one way or the other. We are. We are all effed up in one way or the other. It's whether we decide to heal or not. All right, so let's now look at how they feel and how they're thinking about you and this relationship. We have the King of Pentacles. So we have Taurus coming through. They want to be there for you. They want to show up for this connection. They want to be a provider. They want to be a protector. But they know in order to do that, they have to sort of whatever it is with their father. I really get it's a masculine energy that they're powering through right now. Okay? They want to be dependable. They want to be that financial provider. Especially, they want to be financially stable. Definitely watch the Libra readings because the person wanted to be the Queen of Pentacles. And look, there's a King of Pentacles here. So some of you guys definitely Libra and Taurus. What am I saying, Taurus? Libra and Scorpio. There's some kind of link there. So how are they seeing you? What are they thinking? We have the Nine of Swords. They're just trying to figure out how the hell is this going to work? This can't work. They just tell themselves, this can't work. How is it going to work? We're from different worlds. Can you hear? Come in and play. They're like, no, I can't. Okay? You guys are from different worlds, so they're trying to figure out, am I really going to jump off this cliff and go into the water? It looks cold. It looks kind of rough. Oh my God. We have Three of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? This is the gold digging karmic, right? So this person's anxious because they feel the power of this connection. Look at the raging water, and water is always about emotions, okay? So they feel the power of this connection, but they feel like, you know what, this is just going to be a total disaster. They're going to be dashed against the rocks. They don't feel like they have the tools to deal with the intensity of the emotions that they feel. So they're staying here on high ground, okay? Now they're getting a higher perspective. They're seeing you differently also. They are seeing you differently. They're seeing the situation differently. But they can't help feeling anxious. How does this work out? Okay? They can't survive in the water. You can't survive on land. What is exactly going to happen? How is this going to come together? How can you guys coexist? How can you guys be together? So this is what really goes through your mind, and then they start factoring the third party now. Oh my gosh, well, I'm in with this third party, with this gold digger. How do I extract myself out of this? I know who's my happy place now. I know who I want to be with. But it's like they feel like it's just so much obstacles that they have to surpass in order to come towards you. I'm also getting there's also a financial issue here as well. So this is them not feeling emotionally equipped to deal with this intensity. They don't see how you guys can come together because they feel like there are fundamental differences between you guys. They're also realizing that they have to deal with a third party in order to get towards you. And then bam, also there's some kind of financial issue. They just don't see how it's going to work out, Scorpio. And this is what keeps them up at night. But yeah, you make them happy. And they think you're so amazing. But they just don't know how to get to you. They don't even think there's anything that they can offer you right now. Let's see that Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to bring these thoughts under control, okay? They really are. They're trying to get these thoughts under control with that Justice card there. Okay? They want to take action. All right, we have the Hermit in reverse. Some of you guys dealing, again, look, the Libra card, and of course we have Virgo here. And they're feeling very frustrated with this third party that they're with. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's see the Gold Digger. Yeah, they want to release this gold digging karmic. They know they have to. If they want to get there in the water with you, they need to release this gold digging karmic. They know that. But it looks like, I don't know if they have a business together or they're financially entangled. But these are the considerations that they're thinking about. Let's see their heart space. We have the Moon reverse, Pisces and Cancer. Yeah, you guys definitely watch a Libra reading. We have the High Priestess. That's Scorpio and Pisces traditionally. But I also read it as Taurus and Virgo. And we have the Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay. In the heart space, their walls are crumbling. What's that sound? With Halo. Remember those walls are built, but baby, they're crumbling down. This is exactly what's happening. Okay, because they see the power of this connection now. They're no longer processing this, or rather they're trying to move into their heart space and really process this from their emotions and their intuition. And their emotions and their intuition is telling them this is something beautiful. This is something so mysterious and so psychic. Okay? They've never felt anything like this before. And this is what's making their heart walls crumble. And they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, but they're holding themselves back because there's a shadow work that they're doing. Let's see that Moon in reverse. Yeah, they want to manifest, okay? And we have the High Priestess and the Magician, who are counterparts. Yeah, but they don't feel like they can work on this right now. I'm getting, there's a lot of things that are on their mind and are happening in their life. Okay? They're trying to prevent the total devastation of whatever they built. Okay? And that's why they're trying to be strong. That's why they're holding back. But they know that it's you. See? They know that they are your counterpart. They know with this Emperor card. They know. Okay? And this is what's causing their walls to crumble. This is what's causing the Tower moment in their life, because they're so preoccupied with you in the headspace, and then they're preoccupied with you in the heart. And we remember, we manifest from our thoughts and emotions. So the more they think about you, is the more the universe is going to bring them to you. Or rather, the more the universe is going to bring... Oh, I want to fucking... You know what I mean, right? But in order for that to happen, there has to be a Tower moment. Something else has to be removed or crumbled. And that's exactly what's happening right now. This karmic relationship is crumbling so that this person can get their 10 of Cups. Because they're manifesting you, whether they like it or not. The more they think and they feel about you, they're going to manifest this. So how are you blocking the connection, Scorpio? How are you blocking the connection? King of Cups. How is Scorpio blocking the connection? Scorpio is blocking the connection by being Scorpio, meaning Scorpio is feeling intensely, but Scorpio is not speaking of their feelings, not telling the other person. They're being silent. They may even be giving this person the silent treatment. Scorpio, you're not talking about your feelings. And you might even be turning your back on your intuition. Look, the intuition's up here and you're turning your back on your intuition. Maybe you turned your back on this person even. How are you blocking this connection? Maybe you're being a bit stubborn, Scorpio. I'll pull a card on it and see. How are you blocking this connection? Because we're focusing on our circle of control. We have the Six of Swords. Spirit said there's still some healing for you to do. I'm going to pull cards and I'll see what it is. For some of you, you might be with a third party. You also need to move on. What's blocking this connection? You need to take a leap of faith. Listen to your intuition, but apparently you're not doing that. So let's see. All right. What is this King of Cups and how is he blocking the connection? Let's have a look. Ain't saying shit. King of Swords was not speaking their truth. You're not speaking your truth. Spirit saying to communicate. There needs to be communication. And what's this? So, right, Spirit saying take a leap of faith. Exit stage left with this drama. From this drama. And allow this person to clean up their act. Okay? You might still be holding on to this person. All right, let's see what's the healing that you have to do. I'll take 3 cards because I mean it's a lot of you guys. So it might be different things, okay? So Spirit saying there's still some healing for you to do. Let's see what they are. Let's see what it is. What's the healing that you still have to do here? Let's take 3 cards. Ooh, you're blaming yourself for something. I know blame will always come with shame and guilt, okay? So there's some kind of shame and guilt and blame that you're toting around. Spirit saying this is blocking you from being in a beautiful, healthy relationship. So there is that. Or you might be blaming the other person. And as long as we're blaming the other person for what happened in the relationship, or we blaming our parents or whatever it is, we are giving our power away and we stay in victim mode and in victim consciousness. And once we're doing that, we never gain the higher perspective and heal. Okay? What else is happening here? What do you need to heal? We have betrayal. So this person may have betrayed you, or it could be betrayal from your childhood or past that may make you defensive or closed off to love or suspicious. Spirit is saying you need to deal with this. Okay? There's some forgiveness that needs to be done. To whoever. Doesn't necessarily mean it's this person, but there's some kind of betrayal that you're harboring in your heart. What's this? The material world. Maybe, remember we talked about addictions there on top. So maybe you've been trying to numb out by immersing yourself in the material world, drowning yourself in work because you don't want to think about this person and what happened, and you don't want to acknowledge the totality of your pain. Or you may try to, you might be a hoarder, okay, collecting things, okay, to numb your pain. What else goes with the material world? Yeah, you know those persons that, you know, they wear all the brand wear stuff from head to toe, like their armor, so people don't see how worthless they feel inside. They could be that as well. So you take it how it resonates. You're bright, you'll know. Okay, but Spirit saying these are the things that you need to work on right now, okay? Alrighty, so based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect? Will be this person's actions towards you a week. Why am I saying a week? Maybe something's going to happen in a week, okay? Well, let me know. A month from you watching this reading. We have the 8 of Swords. That's them feeling trapped there. Still trapped in that mind. We have the 4 of Wands. Some of them could be trapped in a marriage. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like they're still going to be going back and forth in their head. Should they, shouldn't they? What are they supposed to do? Blah, 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 blah. I'll pull some cards and let me make sure that's the message. Okay, but it looks like they finally take action. Because look, I see the Queen of Wands here. You know, she's a go-getter. And the action that they're going to take, they're going to go through a breakup or a divorce. And then this is when their life starts moving forward. Okay, because they've been stuck. They've been in this, holding pattern for a long time. So it looks like they finally break out and they come towards you because they recognize you as their counterpart. Let me see what's going on with the juggler over here. So it looks like they're going to go through some kind of breakup. Yeah, this person's going to be healing their heart and doing their shadow work. Major healing. And it's been like that for most of the piles. It's the energy of the moment. Your counterpart doing heavy shadow work whilst you are meant to finish up your healing and also focus on creative projects. That's been the main message in most of the readings. Okay, so what is the advice for you? What's the advice? Last bit of advice. So we know you still have some healing to do. We know that spirit wants to stop giving this person the silent treatment. And we know that spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith and follow your intuition. What's the last bit of advice? The last bit of advice is to trust. Have trust and faith in the universe, and this is going to come together exactly when it's meant to come together. Trust that everything that is happening or has happened has been for the highest good of all. It's to push everybody here to heal, even the third party. Okay? Trust that divine timing is at play and you will get what you want. You will get what you want. The prophecy will be fulfilled. So you don't have to worry. Just take that leap of faith. Follow your intuition. Okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Bye.